3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, this guided message for Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging, first of all, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes it's TSI and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself, okay? If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. All right. Spirit has had enough. Okay, three's a crowd. It takes three to tango, and three's company. I don't know what's getting ready to happen. Not my business, but that is what Spirit said. Okay, uno, dos, tres, the trois, three is the magic number. Okay, and Spirit said if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, and I'm gonna respect it. This deck said, you know what, child, baby girl. Okay. All right. Spirit is acknowledging that these combined energies, Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean Rock, there is an energy of a lot of communication and a lot of emotion. There could be some energy pulling at Georgia. Don't know where anybody is from. That's not my job. I just read the energy. So there's kindness, tender care, charming beauty, a flirtatious person, and also a delicious experience. And Spirit is acknowledging that when it comes to these two, there are crazy eyes. Somebody is totally content. It's a yes, success, wishes granted, mastery, and a joyous resolution. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna let that deck be, even though I want to pull a little bit more. Spirit said, not today, sis, not today. All right. How does Jaidyn Alexis currently see Chrisean Rock? Energetically, let's get into it. Thank you. All right, she sees her as the alpha in reverse. Why is that song? Not 99 and a half won't do. Okay, so this is all about boundaries, but in reverse, aggressiveness, abusive, insecurity, invasion, anger, folding under pressure, controlling, gaslighting, selfishness, revengeful, beta, bully, abuse of power, immaturity, and a follower. Okay, and how does Chrisean Rock see Jaidyn Alexis? Thank you. All right. In reverse, she sees her as the shadow in reverse. Interesting. The dark side. Fears, nightmares, regrets, guilt, making excuses, coming clean. Reality, return of the past. Darkness, build up. Interesting. And how do both of these women see Blueface current energy? How does Jaidyn Alexis and look, Chrisean Rock see him? We do get the mirror in reverse, okay? What I see is what I get. What I perceive of what I see is who I am. Self-esteem issues, pride, self-inflicted pain, conceited, narcissistic, self-centered, egotistical, cocky, focused on the past, copycat. Copycat. Cat got your tongue. Copycat. All right. What is the current energy? Alexis, Jaidyn Alexis, and Chrisean Rock. So there's a combined energy of them focusing on this soulmate, how they're both bound and tied together. There is connection. That is it. Spirit said that is it. That is it. And they need to get grounded. This is matters of the heart, but they feel very bound towards each other, to each other. And the connecting piece is that there is a connection that connects them and they are connected. They're intertwined almost in this situation, metaphorically, physically, literally. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging that their connection is that there is this guy here who likes to play games. Do you see that? And look how they're looking. So they're in agreement that this person is young, playful, likes to play games. He's a nerd. They said he's a nerd, seriously. And they're here for revenge, okay? With the area of passion, they're here for revenge. And look at this little blade right there. Pay attention. We got the house in the background. It's a gated home. So there's newness, revenge, body, luxury, reaching goals, and sudden success. We keep hearing success. We keep hearing success. Another connection for these two women is that there's a short-term relationship with this guy. Look how this guy's over here with this one, and then this one is sad, or this one is feeling some kind of way. Is it love? You know what I'm saying? But there's this other connection, short-term relationship, fast breakups and grievances. And so this is how they are connected. That's interesting, is it not? How does Chrisean Rock currently view Jaidyn Alexis? Everything happens for a reason. Spirit is acknowledging. Thank you, Spirit. She's acknowledging that around December, she's going to be unavailable, busy, absent, taken, or hard to reach. She's also acknowledging subconsciously that she is trying to ascend. There's a lot of light around her, focusing on some form of religious aspect to try to give her this heightened sense of self. Spirit is acknowledging through a vow, a practice, a worship. It's sacred. There is some eerie energy on that as well. So please be careful, not about the religious aspects, but just in total capacity. There's something odd around this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Could be a water sign, could be emotional. Spirit is also acknowledging that in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is this has to deal with this man who likes to play games. Young, playful, a nerd. Okay, Spirit keeps saying devices. What's that about? And how does Jaidyn Alexis currently see Chrisean Rock? Spirit says you play them games, you win them prizes. Now, why did this card come out again? Ooh, child. Okay, so yes, busy, absent, taken, hard to reach in regards to Chrisean Rock as well. She's also acknowledging this subconsciously, this short-term breakup is a connection. Subconsciously, you were a short-term relationship. It created a lot of grievances. It happened fast. And there's a lot of makeup. Or is it breakup to make up? That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Okay. She's also acknowledging subconsciously, or not subconsciously, in the middle of the deck, what we can't see is that there's going to be an energy of freedom, escaping, having the answers, and a sudden realization with the trap card in reverse. Now, this is interesting because if we look at it upright, who's trapped? Ain't no fun when y'all know the rest. Okay, so Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. So Spirit is acknowledging with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's some fire sign energy. There's also, there's some Taurus energy, Aries energy, Taurus energy, that they were lazy and bored and feeling stuck. And that there was a focus on with the Ten of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy, misalignment of values, just a broken home or a broken marriage or a broken relationship. So y'all was bored. Y'all was focusing on your lack thereof. And Spirit said then they just started celebrating with the Three of Cups. They started celebrating. They started being creative. They started coming together. Some Cancer energy on this. They started to have fun. They started to focus on friendship and maybe like-mindedness. Okay, Spirit said there's something else on the bottom of the deck. Let's get into it. Spirit said that with the Seven of Wands, fire sign energy, Leo energy is on here. They became very perseverant and they started to persevere. They started to fight back, as you can see. They were like, you know what? This is a challenge, but let's get it. There's some challenging competition between them two as well. So don't get it twisted. But Spirit is also acknowledging that they're trying to get the coin. And so they're following the yellow brick road. Now be careful because what is Oz? Wasn't it just a figment? Wasn't it just a figment of the imagination? Not my business, but they are trying to get this bag. They are focused on manifesting new financial opportunity and prosperity. So it feels like the other one is trying to get the other one game. Like, let me tell you what you do, okay? Because you got kids, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it the wrong way, but it is what it is, right? What is Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis's biggest obstacle? You guys already know our biggest obstacle in reverse, darling. All right, so their biggest obstacle is indecision, confusion, information overload with the Two of Swords. Okay, you got some Libra energy on that card. Another big obstacle is breaking down in communication and transition. The home is not a home. Okay. It is not. It is not homing. It is not doing what it was supposed to do. So it's a indecision about the home and wanting this harmonious home and wanting marriage and wanting a celebration. And it's crazy because they both wanted the same thing with the same person. And so it created way too much confusion. That's an obstacle. And not having the life that they wanted with that person, that's an obstacle. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Four of Swords in reverse, more Libra energy is on this card, that there's an energy of them being restless and burnt out with a lack of progress. These are all obstacles because you have to let the past live in the past. Let it rest. Let it go and let it rest. There was a reason for it, but there isn't a reason for it anymore. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Another obstacle for these two is confusion, chaos, and a lack of clarity. Because who's thinking? Who is it? With the Ace of Swords in reverse, who's really sitting down like, you know what? Let's really think this through. Let's get organized here. Because, you know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. What's next for Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis? Okay, so we get the Death card. There is going to be an ending, sending them love and light. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, and transition. Hold on, y'all. Let me sip my tea. Yeah, so it could literally mean a death, or it could literally mean just an ending to something, okay? We do see this white horse coming through. We do see the sun in the background trying to rise, just letting us know that a new day is dawning. But we also see someone just kind of begging and pleading for assistance or for mercy, okay? All right, subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging with the Wheel of Fortune that with this ending, there will be a new life cycle. There will be a turning point. The pendulum will swing. It feels like things will get in order and have more control. And Spirit says, good luck. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the University of the Universe. Buckle up, baby. Buckle up. In the middle of the deck, there's going to be an energy of financial loss. Somebody's going to be out in the cold, one or both. It's going to feel that way. There's money in the house. But you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie said, you know, it's very, very, like he sums it up so eloquently. More money, more problems. Okay. There's an energy of isolation and insecurity, being left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Life don't got to be that hard. And it's really based on your choices. Like I tell y'all, this is the realm of choice, and that's the power that you have. You know, good choices, good karma, bad choices, bad karma. That's surface. I get it. It's elementary. It's not, you know, collegiate level explanation. But, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things can be broken down to its most simplest form to gain awareness and consciousness of the fact that that is your power. Okay? And so these consequences are, you know, just that. They're a reflection of what you choose, of what you've chosen. All right, so somebody's going to be out in the cold, one or both of them, sending them love and light. Like I always say, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what it does.